Hi everybody, it is Wednesday, February 24th, about 1 o'clock, and we're here with the Duke Catholic Center's edition of This Old House. We're here to show you a little bit of what the progress has been and what's going on here at the house. So come on in, let's take a look. As you can see, there's a lot going on here at the job site today, and there's a lot of progress that's been made already. We're here in what's the main corridor, the main entrance of the first floor of the FA. And as you can see, already studded in are two of our offices that will be used by two of our staff members. And already the back end of the house has been taken out, and the new addition is being put in. Right here off of the entrance hallway, we've got a nice entrance way that's going to have two beautiful doors, glass doors, that are going to come right in to our new chapel. The chapel is much larger than what the original chapel was. The altar and ambo will be up in the front there, some nice pieces of art in the tabernacle, and then all of this area will be chairs back in here. So we're hoping to be able to fit between 45 and 50 people here in the new chapel. This beam right here is coming out. It's just a temporary hold right now, but as you can see, the progress here in the chapel is really developing. Over on the far wall, the end of this week, that whole wall is going to come out, and they'll frame in the new windows for the stained glass windows. They're going to be right in over there. So pretty exciting. I'm standing right here. Actually, where I'm standing, there's going to be a wall which sets up what will really be a showpiece other than the chapel for this new addition, this beautiful study that's going to be just a spectacular, wonderful space. As you can see, 2 stories. You go up, all the light that's going to be coming in from the windows up above, as well as all the windows here on the first floor. It's really going to be a very beautiful spot. Right here, there'll be a wall. And on the inside of it, there'll be some bookshelves for the study. On the outside here, right in front of me, is where the coffee bar is going to go. And actually right here on this wall is our Blessed Mother artwork from all around the world. It's going to be right here on this wall where a lot of light is going to be coming in. It's really going to be excellent. As you turn over here, obviously there was some building here before. Our stairs are still here, but the walls that are around it are obviously gone right now. The square hole that you see right there is where the elevator is going to be going, and then building out onto towards the street will be the deck, and then these stairs that go downstairs to the lower level. We're here in the back side of the house, and as you can see, the addition that has been built on, especially at the ground level, is the exterior of it is already complete. The brickwork has already been done. That brickwork that you see there is also going to continue up through the second, or up to the second floor, and completely cover that second floor as well. And then, as you can see right now, some of the contractors are up there as well. They're beginning to put in the roofing for the new addition, to begin to try and get us dried in, which is an important dimension. You can also see from the site behind me here as well, it's a mess, and every time that it rains, it's a muddy mess, but it's going to be really nice. There'll be a nice new wall that's going to be put in here to frame in the exterior of the house, pardon me, the exterior of the property, and then the grotto that's going in the far corner. We haven't yet gotten to put those walls in yet, but we're really focusing on getting us dried in. If you recall, previously there was a deck that came off of the house to a certain point right over there, and then there was a large tree that was here. That's all been removed. The deck is going to come out all the way to the end of the property line here at the sidewalk, which is going to be a much nicer space for us. We're going to be regrading the property all the way up from that holly bush that you see at the corner of the house. It will slowly come down, and where you see that doorway, which is going away, by the way, from that point on, this way, it will be at ground level. So with all of this dirt, all of this earth comes out. Then we're putting some windows in over there to make that ground floor feel less like a basement and more like a ground floor that's got light coming in from windows outside. We're standing here in the entrance for what will be the ground floor, really the main entrance from the back end of the house. As you come into the entrance, there will be the elevator over here on the left-hand side, and then it will go over into the lounge and then up the stairs to the first and second floors. But over here, if you can just follow me in, right here what we're seeing is the music room, and as you can see, it's a really wonderful space, nice and large. There's a temporary wall that's in there that's going to be coming out. We've got some of our contractors, our heating and cooling folks, as well as Lou, our superintendent, who are doing some work right now. We're really excited about what this space is going to be like once it's finished. From here on the ground floor, as you come in the entrance, we'll be walking right in here to the area that we're calling the lounge. And obviously this was a unfinished basement years ago. We tried to finish it and did so and used it well for a number of years. But we had a closet in the back. That wall's already been taken out. And this whole area will become usable lounge space for our students. The wall will end here. There'll be a bathroom and then a mechanical room over there. We're trying to work now on what we're going to do with some of these pillars to try and create a little more flow to this room. But again, that whole wall over there will be some nice larger windows that will let in natural light for this area. I'm standing in the area that's going to be our grotto. Obviously, it doesn't look like much of a grotto right now, but it will. Even right now, we're not at the grade level. The grade level will be a little much lower than this, but it'll occupy this entire area, basically the entire side of the neighbor's garage. All the way here, it'll be walled in. We did find out that we could not get rid of the telephone poles, so we're gonna have to find a way to decorate that up somehow in the grotto. I think we've got some good ideas for that. And then if you can see over here on the side of the house, this will be a nice meandering stairwell, or pardon me, set of stairs and walkway that will go up to the front of the house. So pretty excited about what this space is going to be. We're here in the kitchen of the FA, which as you can see is kind of draped a little bit just to keep dust management going a little bit. But there is going to be some work being done here in the kitchen. We've had trouble since the building opened with cooking that's going on here. This cooktop had a rising vent system that never really worked well. So what we're doing is we're dropping a steel vent that will exhaust all of the cooking smoke out. It's going to have some lights in it. We're going to replace these lights, these pendant lights here, and we're going to put in a new type of cooktop here. The other thing that we're trying to do, we had in the past had large trash cans that were on wheels that really look somewhat unsightly. So what we're going to do, we're going to extend the countertop here all the way across, and we're going to drill out circles for 3 trash cans that will slide underneath, and then students can just, so you're not looking into a big trash can, but just throw for regular trash as well as for recycling. And then we're going to take some cabinets from over on that side of the kitchen and move them in over here. Kind of exciting a little bit. In the past, you might remember we had a table over here and we had large coolers of Gatorade for water, iced tea, that type of thing. We're not going to be using those any longer. We're removing these cabinets here, and what we're going to do is we're going to put a ledge right in here, and on top of it, we're going to sit some very nice water and drink containers, and then actually put in an armed, what's the word I'm looking for?
Spigot.
Thank you. A spigot that the students will be able to fill these with water or lemonade or whatever. And then we'll have glasses down underneath, and people will just tap into the whatever beverage that they want. So it'd be like a little beverage station. So I think that we've learned a little bit about how this kitchen works, and we're trying to make it a little bit better as we're doing all the work that we're doing. Lastly, I want to take you into what was the front multi-purpose room that you can see has become basically our storage area for all of the things that we need to be able to access during the year. We've got here, and so anytime that we've got to get something, we come over here, come into the room, get it, take it wherever it is that we're going. This room is going to remain, for the most part, the same. We're going to repaint. We're going to put some carpet down to deaden the noise in here, which has been an issue for a long time. And we're going to set up this room regularly for an additional study area for students. We think that'll be a draw, but it'll be the types of tables and chairs that can be broken down, and then the whole room can be used for any other type of engagement or event that we've got going on. As you can see, there's a lot going on here. There's some banging. We have no idea what that means, but we're pretty excited about all that's happening. We're about 2 weeks behind, but we feel pretty good. And I just want to thank all of you. Our donors have been so incredibly generous. You all are making this happen, and to our students who have helped us to envision this, we're grateful as well. So from this old house, the Duke Catholic Center edition at the Falcone-Arena house, I want to say God bless you and thank you so much.